Greetings, beautiful beings. So I was just coming in to say hi and wish you a happy Friday. I am currently at a tire place because the 3 new tires I bought keep being flat when I come outside. Um, I don't know if it's the weather or what, or if somebody's actually letting the air out of my tires at night. I don't know, but they're going to look at my tires, tell me what's going on. And since I am allergic to tires, I am on the side of the building, just catching some good air so I can breathe. Sometimes tire scent does waft over to me. But I wanted to let you guys know what's going on with me today. So, if you remember, because I don't know if I shared this or not, because there's a lot of videos I've recorded that I never uploaded, but I've been trying to get gastric bypass surgery for a few years now, chiefly because I was told it would cure my diabetes because I wouldn't be able to eat carbs at all, or deep fried foods or sweets or anything like that. So I want to try that. I do have another consultation, that's what it's called, scheduled with a different medical practice this time. The last one I went to, they did not approve me for surgery. Not because I needed to lose weight before it or anything, but because I don't have a steady care team that could help me for like the first 6 months. They were saying 6 months because I have diabetes, and it could take up to 6 months for everything to be all right. This team is different, and they're right down the street from my house, so this is helpful. I'm going to see them Friday. I have to get a CT for my noggin because I fell down the stairs about 2 months ago, and thump, 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 my head hit all the way down. The last 2 or 3, I managed to tuck my head down like this so it wouldn't keep hitting, and it would just hit my shoulders. I just got bruises on my shoulders and my hips from when I fell. I also got a consultation for a ramp or a lift on my house, because when I got my house, I wasn't anticipating my health going south as quickly as it did. So I don't have any handicap accessible options in my house. So it's 6 feet off the ground. So when it floods, my house should be protected. But I would need a 25-foot ramp, which is not something I can do on my small property. Because I don't own the property, I rent it. On top of that, it would cost $13,000 to build a 25-foot ramp. So, oh, my hair is thinning again right here. Let's cover that up a little bit. There we go. Actually, if we do it like this, it might do better. But anyway, sorry, squirrel. But anyway, the ramp is $13,000, and the lift is like $9,500. Bogus thing is, even though I am handicapped, my insurance company will not cover for my lift or my ramp. So I'm going to have to save money or raise money to get that. In the meantime, I need a bigger van, because now some days I need my wheelchair and some days I need my walker, and I like to keep both of me. So on days where I can use my walker, I'm able to use it, you know. I try not to use my wheelchair because it needs to be replaced. And I'll talk with my doctor about that. But my wheelchair is 15 years old. So, yeah, I'm going to need a new one because it's rickety now. I will talk with my insurance provider about that. They were telling me that I could get a motorized scooter, and they could help me get a lift for my car that would help me get the scooter up, and it would ride on the back of my car. But I don't want to be in a mobility scooter. I want to walk more. Neuropathy and fibromyalgia and arthritis don't get better by sitting still. you gotta walk, which is why I'm sitting in a rollator right now, so I can walk up and down the sidewalk periodically, and that's what I've been doing. Squirrel, literal squirrel. And there is a lizard, and it's so cute. I'm gonna stop looking at it now. I'm sorry, you guys. Squirrel. Hang on, let me see if I can see it. It's really tiny, though. He's right there. You see him? Oh, that's not a lizard. That's a bug. That's a la cucaracha americanas. It's an American cockroach. He's the size of a baby lizard. Jeepers creepers. Oh, that's a cicada, you guys. That's not a roach, it's a cicada. Oh. Anyway, that guy stepped on him, poor thing. But why is the cicada walking instead of flying? I swear to God, if I had wings, I would never, ever walk. But then again, if I had wings, I'd probably be tired of flying too. So he's a dead cicada now. Rest in peace, little buddy. Join the universe and be one once more. And may you come back as something bigger so people can't step on you. But anyway. Yeah, I went off on a tangent, but yeah, my insurance company does not cover my lift. I'm trying to see if they can cover a car lift. I want to sell 2 of my vans to get a bigger one that I can fit everything in the back of. That would be optimal. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do that either. There's just a lot happening all at once, as usual, because life be lifing, you know, and life is lifing right now. Yeah, life is definitely lifing. Medically speaking, life is lifing. So with that being said, I don't really know. I am okay. So far, all my cancer tests have come back negative. My biopsies are negative, which is great. We're still watching because I do have pre-breast cancer. So we're still watching that to make sure it doesn't advance any further. We're still testing to see if I have other autoimmune diseases that are contributing to my meh state of being. So I don't know if I do or not, but I'll let you guys know when I know. I got a new CPAP. I'm getting used to that. It's a new BiPAP. It's got a new mask that fits on my nose and my mouth only, but it like sits under my nose like this and it blows air straight up instead of the full face, all over your face mask that I was wearing. This one stops here and it goes like right here and it encompasses my mouth. And it has a chin strap in case my mouth falls open. So there's that. It has functioning heating element and everything, so it won't drown me, which is great because my old CPAP, if you put water in it, you would wake up drowning. So yeah, that thing was a death trap. My sensors keep popping off my arm still. I put waterproof tape all the way around the sensor this time. So hopefully it lasts longer than 9 days. Hopefully. Because this one earlier fell off. The tape fell off and it fell off with the tape. So I wrapped the tape all the way around my arm this time. Nothing else really to tell you guys. Actually, I do have something to tell you guys. I don't know what's going on. I cannot be a sponsor anymore, which sucks because I really needed that income. But my house isn't big enough and it's fallen apart. It didn't pass the inspection that the new company did, so that's okay. I'm gonna start doing medical deliveries. I'm signing up to work for a place where you drive a big van and do medical deliveries. I'm thinking that might help me because usually the medical deliveries aren't heavy. Like, they're usually in a small little cooler that I can handle, or a small little box, and you don't have to be able to lift 50 pounds to do medical deliveries. So, well, at least with the company I'm applying for. So that is something I'm doing. Sorry, I don't have my tripod with me, so I'm holding it, and that's not working out sometimes. But I'm gonna do that because I have to have a second job, because this is not gonna cut it. Like, the little bit of money I make won't even cover my dad's medicine co-pays. And my dad can't work. He's 77. He's had a heart attack and a stroke, and I don't want him trying to work. So I'm gonna work and make sure that I can take care of him and my brother. I'm 41, be 42 this year. Knock on wood. Or as the Christians like to say, if the Lord say so, and be my helper. And if God be willing and the creek don't rise, all Southern sayings. But that's what's gonna happen. I'm also trying so hard to keep uploading videos so that you guys can see what my life is like. It's kind of boring to me, but hey, somebody might like it. So other than that, I mean, I am planning some trips to the Outer Banks, of course, because that's down the road. And we're planning some more trips to Richmond. I have a couple of doctor's appointments to go to up there. So we're planning trips there. Our California trip is actually probably not going to happen, which makes me really sad, because my dad really wanted to go to California. And I don't know how much longer I'll have my dad with me. I mean, he's 77. So I really want to be able to take him to California like he asked. Driving, because of our health issues and all the different allergies we have, driving is a better option for us. So that's what I was trying to do. Hang on, you guys. I'm back. There was a big screw in the sidewall of our tire, which is a bummer. And I was like, I don't know. I was like, how does that get in the side? Maybe somebody put it in there. And then I was like, but I don't understand why they do that, because I'm nice enough. I mean, I do say hi to people. So, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I want to be able to take my dad to California. So I'm going to start trying to work more jobs from home. I'm trying to get a data entry job right now. I need about 3 jobs to be able to really do what my dad and I and my brother need, now that I cannot be a residential sponsor. So that's what we're doing. But this is almost 15-minute update already because of my tangents. So thanks for tuning in. Take care. Stay safe. You know I love you, and I will talk to you next time.